it then, thank you. Yo guys, and what is up to my channel, and if you're new around here, I'm RyanManUGamings's, and this is my best friend, and like, I'll say, it's a bit like a sister to me really. So this is Chloe here guys, who you may have seen from my last few videos.
Hi everyone.
So guys, I do apologise if I've got a bit croaky tonight, because over the last two streams I've done over the last few weeks and over the last few nights has been very good streams and that, but also to talk about some stuff. But most specifically, tonight's live stream is going to be talking about mental health and how it's affected people this year for 2022, because not a lot of people have been coping very well with it. Not me myself, obviously, because I've been suffering with it as well. She has been suffering with it, unfortunately, to be on the truth side of it. Because, you know, as it stands, hello, Finn, hello, Bala Boy, Ings, or Things, or
Figs.
Yeah, Fibs. Hello there, mate, how you doing? So guys, just want to say, tonight is about talking about mental health, how it's affected people this year, and if you like, you can talk about your personal things, how it's affected you this year with mental health, and stuff like that, because mental health is like nearly everywhere you go, to do quite fair. It's in mental health is like sometimes to do in shops, sometimes it's to do in like with planes, because sometimes, like, you know, you get very agitated when it comes to like, you know, mental health and that, and also sometimes this is a big one as well, and sometimes you will get mental health, especially when you necessarily can't get arrested by the police. So yeah, but we're not going to talk about that, because that's more the personal side of you. So guys, make sure, before we get started, going right to the video, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe, post notification bars, and comment down below, and just, you know, be as nice as you can possibly tonight, guys, because we are only, it's going to be very surprising when I say this, we are only just 2 days away from Christmas Day, and also approximately of about say at least 25 no, not 25 hours, so yeah, about let's say about 27 hours left until Christmas has obviously finally over. On top of that, same time as like, comment, subscribe. Yes, exactly that. Yes, exactly that. So guys, make sure to leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's
like.
Guys, please, we need to, if we could all try together as one big group, as one big team on the RyanManUGamings's squad, as you guys are my fans, to help me to get up to at least 50 subscribers, because we are on the road to get to there. But yeah, most of tonight is to talk about mental health, how it's affected you this year's pandemic. Considering we've had COVID, also known as, obviously, yeah, I was going to say COVID anyway, because COVID is just COVID, isn't it? But most of all, we've had another type of, not just COVID, but also we've had some different kind of flus, in the correct way of saying it. I have Christmas on 24th. Oh, do you? Okay.
Different countries have different days.
You must, okay then, so, Bala Boy Things, if that's what you call yourself, so what are you hoping to get for your Christmas then, when your time of your year in your country does come up then? What are you hoping to get? Let us know in the comments. So yeah, so guys, let us know in the comments down below. Let us know what you're hoping to get. For my Christmas for this year, I'm hoping to get some Manchester United stuff, as you may see already straight away. I'm currently wearing the Manchester United brand new kit for this year. By next year, I'll be reacting to a very special live event coming up very soon for next year. during through May, that is, because I'll be attending to go to Old Trafford and watching an actual game of Man United versus someone else. I ain't got a clue it is yet until I kind of do find out exactly the correct date and the correct times with stuff. So yeah, so guys, I just want to say right now, thank you also ever so much for hitting 27 subscribers the other day. You really probably made me happy on that other day because it made my heart like fly into little butterflies the other day, and as myself and for my best mate here as well, including a bit like a sister really to me, really, but she's not really my sister, but we do act like it. That is the truth, by the way. And also, we just want to say have a fantastic Christmas to everyone, and have a happy New Year to every single one of you. We do understand that 2022 had not been the exact year that we all thought it was going to be, considering that 2021 and 22 have been a bit of a tough year, because 2021, so 2020 to 2021 was a very, very tough year. People obviously kept on passing away, people getting very, very sad, but then 2022 was the year that everyone had to fight back, but unfortunately, as it may happened, I'm gonna get a night jacket and some WWE action figures. Okay, okay. That's very good then. So you're a WWE fan then, I take it then. Okay. So, okay, my question then for you is for Bear Boy Figs, in that case then, mate, who is your favourite WWE wrestler? Now, I know for a fact you might not even say Roman Reigns, if you are going to say that. If you're in America, you might have seen him in face to face. I ain't got a clue. Or you might not done. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below who your favourite wrestler is. Mine's definitely Roman Reigns because I acknowledge him as the #1 star, as he always has been, because he's the undisputed world heavyweight champion, and he's never ever been stopped before. Never. God, jeez. This cat wrapped underneath here scared the living days out of me. God. Literally, bloody hell. I hate that when it happens.
Says the one that's standing on the landing and nearly gave me a fucking heart attack.
Well, yeah.
I shouldn't have just
It's alright, it's alright. We won't just leave that out.
Was there anything you want me to say?
My uncle... Oh, I'm so sorry, mate, to hear that.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
boy Figs.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, mate. It must be absolutely terrifying to hear that news. Yeah, no. I got Seth. Oh, okay, yeah, you're a Seth Rollins fan then, in that case, then. But yeah, no, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. That is literally very, 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 very bad to hear that is. To hear that you've... Well, most importantly, to hear that you've actually, gone through all of that. To hear that your uncle has unfortunately passed away, but the good side of it is as long as he looks down at you as when you're uncle, like I'm trying to think how to pronounce it in the right way. Yeah, like
best uncle.
Yeah, what she just said. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And guys, just make sure have a fantastic Christmas. Donate, and I'm going to say this to me once, yes, because obviously it's to do with mental health and that, but on top of it, just make sure, even if you do think about the person during for Christmas, don't worry, let it all out. That's what I have to do. If something's affecting me, because even she has to do it sometimes and all, it's not just me saying it, it's not just her saying it, it's everyone saying it.
I must admit,
if you are having a very, 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 very bad Christmas, trust me, have a time to yourself, lay it out in your bedroom, come back down half an hour later, and trust me, you'll be fine.
Yeah, sadly, it's like an anniversary of losing my Uncle Steve this year.
Yeah, so guys, if you're having a very unhappy Christmas and that, just think of all the bad...
all the good things in life.
Exactly. Think about all the great things that you've been doing together, all the fantastic moments, all the fantastic laughs and that you've had together, and stuff like that. Because in this channel, guys, I'm going to say this right now, in this YouTube channel of mine, we talk about positives. We always talk about having fun, having good entertainment, and also, most importantly, having a good friendship. Because literally, the connection that me and obviously you guys as my fans who watch my YouTube channel nearly every day 24/7 is like a blooming brick, and I couldn't thank you any more than what you've done, actually, guys. So but yeah, so guys, but yeah, no, so Bear okay, I was almost about to say Bear own game then, but yeah, so Bala boy thing, just want to say, mate, have a fantastic Christmas. Just think about all the fantastic times you've had together. Hope you and your family and your brother and sister, if you've got any, and any pets you might have, or may or might not have. And if you do, just have a wonderful, 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 wonderful Christmas. Have a happy New Year. And yeah, just have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, mate. Because, you know, the last thing you want to have is to be feeling down. You don't want to be doing that.
And getting angry.
Just get yourself as pumped as you possibly can. Listen to your top favourite musics. And just completely just, you know, go full flow of it. And try not to put it too loud. Because, yeah.
Earring lost, you could go deaf.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, like, just try and be strong, Baylor, please.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want is committing, like, suicide because of it all. So just please don't go doing that, please.
Yeah, so if anyone who's listening to this, make sure that your mental health does not affect you this Christmas. Just have a wonderful and fantastic Happy New Year. Stay safe, stay happy, stay, like, excited with your family and friends and that.
Stay strong and fight together.
Yeah. And also, most importantly, just have a wonderful, fantastic Christmas. Because this Christmas is all about, you know, forgiving times that have been wrong. And when it gets to New Year's resolution, just completely go for it. He died because of the cold. Oh, right.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
That is not good.
Yeah, well, mate, I'm gonna say this, mate. I'm gonna say this right now. About boy, Figs. So, mate, just obviously because you've been commenting quite a lot in this YouTube video recently, then by the sounds of it, I'm gonna say this to you once, mate. Okay, do not let this, whatever this is, as your mental health, do not let it affect you this Christmas, because we are only, for you, it may be a couple of days now until it hits. But for us, because obviously we're based in the United Kingdom, our one is on the 25th of the day.
December.
And literally what she just said. But guys, if you are wanting a shout out right now, and I'm going to say it's only once, okay, because I may not overdo this, okay, because sometimes I do end up getting some updates and some changes and that. But guys, make sure as I say this, make sure that you, one, have a fantastic Christmas, as in, make sure to subscribe. That's the first one. Number two, make sure you leave a like, which means that I've made your day, cheered you up, maybe. If you don't know that. But most of all, comment down below to see if we've maybe changed your mind, if you might try and be very happy with this Christmas, make yourself feel positive, because this is what this channel is all about, making people feel positive, making them feel happy for themselves, making them feel who they are, who they want to be, who they want to become, and all that lot. Because for me, my aim is to basically entertain people as a YouTuber, because I've been on here for 4 years now, and also just to, you know, help people out with their YouTube channel. So technically, basically what I mean is, like, you know, if you technically basically wanted your YouTube channel to grow, trust me, this channel is the best thing out for you. We may have at least 27 subscribers, But trust me, when you get a few more coming your way, you know why. 1, because of me. 2, because obviously the things going on, and yeah, you get it. But guys, I just want to say right now, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all ever so much for a wonderful, amazing, fantastic year. Special to the newbie ones who have been part of this year. And most of all, just for everything that's been happening along the years. Because if it hadn't been for you guys in the first place, I want to be a YouTuber by now. And trust me, because even she knows this, I know it, we all know it. If I hadn't been a YouTuber by now and been so positive from the first day I first started YouTubing, trust me, it is nerve-wracking. And trust me, I'm gonna say something once, right? When you are a YouTuber, it is very, very nerve-wracking. Because the second you put yourself on social media, or any type of platform you think you can be quite good at, trust me, it brings a lot of nerves down. And when you get into your mental health side of you, that's when it kicks in quite a lot. But trust me, when it comes to a certain type of mental health, and I'm not saying any type of mental health, I mean a mental health problem. Because trust me, not everyone has a mental health problem. But if you do have a mental health problem, make sure it doesn't affect you that much. Because if it does, have some time out. Maybe I should say, look, I want to talk to my family about this, and so they can help me out. Trust me, sometimes family does help, sometimes they don't. Sometimes your friends helps, sometimes they don't. Depends how it goes. You get the gist. But what I will say is for Bala Boy Figs, do not let this thing or person, don't let it affect your life. You may have had a very fantastic good life with him, but boy, we can look down at you and think, what amazing person you are to him. Because at the end of the day, the last thing I don't have mental health. Okay, fair enough. Well, what I'm gonna say is he will always
be there with you.
Yeah, he will always be there with you, no matter where you are, or who you are. Who you are is what you are. That's what the saying goes. Whatever you are, that is what you are. If you want to become the next best legend in the world, then become the best world legend in the world. If you want to become the best world's professional YouTuber, like myself, then become that. If you think that you got the guts and energy and the strength to become the person you want to become, then go full flow with it. But don't be like, look, I can't do this. Everyone's going to doubt me for who I am. Don't say that to yourself. Be positive. Show the one person, or if someone's been bullied to you, just be like, look, if you want to be bullied towards me, I'm going to ignore you. I'm not going to let some person let them be a part of my life and let them affect me. Because I'm a strong person in my heart. Because whatever goes to there, goes to there. And trust me, when it goes from there to there, that's when you got strength and power. Because the only place you're going to get power from is from there to there to there. But sometimes it can go backwards, and you don't want to do that. Because if you go backwards, you can't get problems. Because with myself, I've had mental health problems for like blooming years now. And I'm not just talking about years, I'm talking like going years and years and years back. Like, I'd say probably even before I met this young lady, who has been my best friend for like, God knows how blooming long now.
Good job. I want to say something too now while you got a chance.
Yeah.
So basically, what we're trying to say, guys, a lot of people have suffered with mental health these years, well, over the years, and just don't let your mental health get you, because the more and more and more you worry about it or it gets to you, you will end up feeling even more depressed in that inside. because we all have mental health ourselves. So people's got Down syndrome, ADHD, tics, so Tourette's, and all that.
Yeah, all them type of stuff.
And
I'm going to say this as well, guys, if you don't mind me butting in for this.
No, let me finish. And the thing is, just don't take the piss out of other people's mental health problems, because me and Ryan would know straight away.
Yeah. And if you don't mind for butting in, do you? Yeah.
Proceed.
Yeah, so guys, I do apologise if we do end up swearing this bit, because obviously, literally, this is part of a mental health and like
Far
things
away,
and that.
mate.
Yeah. So, guys, if you do know anyone in your family or anyone who you know of who you think's got mental health problems and that, do not. I'm gonna say this only once because I get taken the mick out of
And
this.
me.
I'll get taken the mick, and it's not just me, even her as well. If you know anyone around this Christmas or anyone who you think who might have a mental health problem or issue with that, try and say some nice stuff about them, but try not to make them think that you're kind of going to affect them in the way that they can say it, because when you're affecting someone's mental health and that, trust me, you'll see it, because when they either have ADHD, Tourette's, which is basically another tics or like Tourette's, and like which is basically when it's half
or Down syndrome.
Yeah, if you got any of them things, like, well, I'm not saying anyone in particular, right? But if you do have any of that, or if you say, like, for example, like one of your mates has got it, do not once, because I've seen this a lot. Do not take the right blooming mick out of them. Trust me, if you do take the right mick out of them, they will go nuts. And when I mean nuts, and I'm not just saying about myself or my guests here, but what I'm trying to say is that if you let that one person take full advantage of the other person, the one person could feel really
overwhelmed.
Really down in the dumps, or two, just really upset for what you said, and it could affect what their life's all about, and it could affect what they're going through. Because we may not know what they're going through, you may not know what they're going through, but they do. So, just be mindful about what people go through nowadays. I mean, I'm not targeting anyone at all, but this is just me saying, because this is what this channel's all about. It's about being truthful and being honest, Some people out there do struggle with mental health and mental health issues, like myself, because obviously, through my past as a young person, as a young adult, because I am a young adult, I'm going to admit it right now because I am, but what we'll say is, through my younger ages, I have, been diagnosed with mental health problems and issues, not to do with my mental health obviously itself, but as I've been going on the years, it's been getting more higher and higher and higher, and then slope, and then higher and higher and higher, and then slope. It's basically like a repeating pattern, in other words. But what I will say is, if it hadn't been for my nice, wonderful guest here, who I met back in her own school years, and my school years as well, because my school and her school are basically connected, and then that's how we basically got best friends after that. And if it hadn't been for her side of the family, which I'm not going to get into that because that's personal information only.
Yeah, please don't, guys.
But I will say is for the ones who have got mental health, I feel you. It is very, very heartbreaking to deal with what you've got and what it is like to have mental health problems. Because sometimes when you have mental health problems, sometimes it can deal with 1, drugs, 2,
Overdose.
Overdose, 2, smoking habits, like when you can't stop smoking and you've got it for life, and only if you can stop it yourself. If you can't, then try and get someone else who thinks they might support you to try and say, look, this is going to kill you, do not do it, because you will end up killing yourself. And trust me, what I mean tactically by that is, the more chances, and this is a true fact about it, it's not me lying about it, because I would never say anything stupid like this before, right? But the more time you smoke, right, and this is a true story, right, and I've heard a lot about it, and people have actually done this before as well, the more time you smoke, all that smoke goes straight into your mouth,
and into
through your
lungs.
throat, and come all the way around here until, boom, you're out completely. Goodbye. Up to the stars.
So what Ryan's trying to say is, like, smoking, just don't do, because
Yeah.
it'll go in your mouth, it'll go into your lungs, and that's it. You're gone.
Yeah.
You're gone.
And it's not just me saying it, it's because obviously it's to do
And
with...
it causes you cancer as well, guys, so please don't do
and
it.
mental illness as well. So guys, I'm not just saying that just because I'm saying it because, like, some people around with mental health do suffer with that.
Or even worse, they do something they shouldn't.
Yep.
And I'm not going to say it on live stream because it is not nice.
Very, 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 very 1,000
Serious.
hour maximum, very, very personal, because a lot of people don't really like to get into it because it does affect their lives.
I could say it, but it's the one way where they could go quickly. And it's,
Oh, yeah, that one, yeah.
That one.
We're not saying that word because that would, yeah.
That would put someone's mental health off right now.
Yeah. So, guys, I'm just going to say this right now. For everyone who's listened to this live stream, I just want to say thank you ever so much for listening to this live stream. Because normally by now, from about 7 minutes past 1 in the morning from the United Kingdom, because that's what we're in right now, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart and from this channel as well, since I first started, thank you all ever so much, because this has been a massive, wonderful journey. Just to share my personal things with you guys, and also to talk about mental health and as well. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys right now, right? For me personally, and because normally I don't normally say this as well, because also I discussed it with her even before we were about to go live tonight.
True.
You know, I don't normally talk about mental health that often, but because it happens so much out for the United Kingdom, it happens like
Everywhere.
It happens everywhere. It happens every day. It happens every night. Every even through the day, it goes everywhere. Mental health has been a bit. I would say mental health has gonna probably rise up so much this year than anything else. It's probably affected animals, not just animals, probably pets, probably not just pets, humans, everyone. Literally, probably most of all, even probably NHS, because even they've got mental health problems and all. And even specialist doctors, scientists, police, ambulance service, fire brigade, you name it. Every person in this entire place suffered with it.
Like people, like scientists, so biologies.
Yeah, biologists. It's a bit of a tough word for me to say that. But yeah, no, so just guys, just be mindful about what happens this Christmas, and also
what you say to people about their mental health, guys.
Yeah, and that as well.
Into this, I need to actually say something.
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm trying to say is, please, guys, just if you have any mental health issues, one, don't take the piss. Sorry.
That's right.
And two, if it gets any worse, try and talk to someone about it. Don't leave it to the last minute, because if it gets worse and worse and worse, you are going to end up doing that, and you don't want to end up ending your own life, guys.
Yeah.
Please, from my heart to his, just
have a wonderful, fantastic Christmas, guys. Because at the end of that, I mean, and by the way, if you wonder what I'm stroking, it's a blooming cat, by the way, so don't worry.
Yeah, because.
And by the way, this is actually her cat, not mine, so just don't worry about that.
Can I please?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? So, like I said, guys, if you ever have or feel like your mental health is getting worse, don't leave it long up to the last minute. Go seek help.
Yeah.
And stay off any drugs. Don't smoke. Don't do a lot of alcohol. I can't speak, but I'm not doing that. I'm taking it slow.
Yeah.
And like me and Ryan's been saying, just stay safe, guys, please.
Yeah, literally like you said, guys, if you feel like you've got mental health problems and that, probably the best way is to probably call an NHS, say, look, I'm on mental health problems or mental health issues, get in touch with them, get the appointment sorted, and boom, within about a few minutes later, you've had it done.
But if it gets worse, then people are going to end up committing that, and we don't want
No.
that to
And
happen.
also, just be mindful, guys, exactly who has or hasn't actually got mental health. You may not admit it online, but trust me, when you go into the real world and go out into like big public areas and all that lot, when you see like small little people like myself, because sometimes in real life I am, well, don't know if she's gonna admit it or not, but
I can't get it all sound really offensive, so I can't.
no, yeah, well, you know that you can say anymore. I don't know women can anyway.
That's and also not only just the mental health, but don't go taking the piss out of people's sizes, because there's a lot of kids out there that were born very, very small.
Yeah.
So please, guys, don't do that.
And there have been I'd say been suffering with like say like with eating habits and stuff.
Or epilepsy, like I've got, guys.
Yeah.
Which we're going to be
And
talking
by the
about
way,
next week.
Next week, guys, maybe some time in the year if I do and come back to obviously and stuff. If we do come back to the same live stream as it's true from the exact same area, or let's just say the exact same room, we will do another one of these, but completely different, obviously different title on that. But yeah, so guys, like I said before, just please be mindful about what happens this Christmas, but at the same time, have a wonderful Christmas.
And a happy
I
New
do
Year,
hope
guys.
every single one of you have a fantastic Christmas, Happy New Year. Make a New Year's resolution when it gets to the New Year's, when we start counting down to the 2023.
That's if we're going to have it this year, remember, because last year we couldn't because of COVID.
Oh yeah, yeah. And guys, by the way, should just mention something there, but it's actually true. Last year we was going to have a 2022 stuff and countdown stuff, but unfortunately we couldn't do it because blooming COVID started hitting. So for
and
this,
it was on the rise, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was really bad.
Yeah, and no one could even do it. So hopefully this year, things blooming crossed. When everyone gets to that's guys. If you are based in London, as in from
or Chinatown, which is in London.
Yeah, or anywhere else like that. Please make sure to wear a bloody damn clothing mask, for crying out loud, because the more people that go to that London Eye is gonna be. I do understand it gets quite hectic when you get to the London Eye because you'll be watching the fireworks and all that to get to the New Year. But trust me, when it gets to the New Year, you will have, trust me, the time of your life. It will be spectacular. Literally, this year, yeah, it has been quite crazy in that, and things have been fights and started happening and this and the other. But guys, don't get yourself into a blooming damn fight, for crying out loud.
No, don't, guys. Don't commit any
Yeah,
crimes.
because crimes are the worst things ever, and yeah, please don't really appreciate when people start blooming fights and that. So,
like in
guys,
other countries, don't go committing dangerous crimes, because you can get done for it.
If you guys can think of any New Year's resolutions and that for the year, don't make it yet until you get to the new year. And New Year's Day, because the second you start counting is 2023, which will be happening very, very soon, but not until after Christmas, because that's in 2 days' time. Yay!
We don't count tomorrow, we count the next day.
So not tomorrow, but the next day, that's when we will start be counting down to the final few days of 2022. Because trust me, guys, this year has been absolutely bloody damn hectic. We've had fire brigade, we've had police services, we've had literally everything.
People getting arrested.
We've had people getting arrested, we've had news after 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 news, and like basically, you name it, we've had pretty much constant 24/7 news every single blooming hour of over 24/7 every single second. And, if it wasn't for I'd say, if it hadn't been for a world that what we live in, because obviously, unfortunately, the world that we live in is mayhem, literally after every second. And it's very, very shocking or very, very sad to hear it, but unfortunately, it's very true. But guys, I just want to say right now, before we do get off, because
It's 1:15, guys.
Yeah, because it's 1:15 and I've got to do so in a minute, so just ask the live streaming out, that is. So guys, have a wonderful, fantastic Christmas. Massive shout out towards Bella. Bella. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say it quickly, yeah. So grab a shout out towards Bella Boy Fix. So grab a shout out towards you, mate. If you need any subscribers down your way, I'll leave the descriptions down below towards his channel, so you guys can help him out and get to him to at least about 1k if you want. Well, that's if he's trying to do the exact same thing I'm trying to do and all. So you guys, so for one last final time, from my channel and from that thing and from her as well.
Have a very happy new year, guys.
Yeah.
And we've done it.
Yeah.
We have come to near the end of 22.
Yeah. So guys, massive well done to every one of you who followed the rules this year, who have complied with the police officers. If you have, well, that's if you have. Well, I'm not going to get into that because obviously I don't want to make you guys feel uncomfortable, really. But if I had, I do apologise for that. But guys, I just want to say a great big massive thank you to every one of you who've been part of my channel this year, who have made this pretty much the best channel I've ever thought of, really.
And you nearly clouted me in the head.
Did I?
Oh shit, I should have said that on live. Oh god.
Yeah.
So basically what we've just been saying, like, just have a very good Christmas, and hopefully we'll see you guys in 23. Well done,
Definitely.
guys. Well done, guys. We've pulled through.
Yeah. And I'm going to say this only once, guys, just before I go, and end this tonight. Just be mindful of every... Obviously, yeah, you've had some things that may have happened for your life this year, and for the whole way through January all the way until now, this year has just gone. Literally, from like... So let's imagine it's like a little grenade, right? And it's literally gone from that to... like a massive explosion. It's just happened out mid-air. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm RyanManUGamings's. This has been about mental health tonight. Hope you've enjoyed this live stream. And for one last final time, before we, because I won't be doing live streams tomorrow because it is a very, very special day on the 25th for the United Kingdom, as us two are from.
It's 24 tomorrow, actually.
Well, 24, yeah. So when it gets to the 25th, guys, we'll be doing a very, very special day on the 25th. Not tomorrow though, because we're only a bit of a break tomorrow. And me and her got to do something tomorrow. Obviously she knows what I'm on about when I say things tomorrow.
Can I just say something?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, guys. And we both love you. I love you, Ryan loves you. I'm going to translate now. What I need. So basically I just said I loved you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she wants you.
Does she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, guys, from last time, from myself, as the main person who's mainly in charge of this YouTube channel of mine, I just want to say, guys, thank you all ever so much for amazing year. Hoping next year brings on the best fantastic year ever. Let's freaking fight for this entire blooming COVID. We need to smack back what's ours, crown what's ours, and us humans will win over this blooming damn coronavirus. Because, well, I'm going to hate saying it, but it is true. You know, we've all suffered through it.
We all have. We've all been locked in our homes since 2020 from recent.
Almost 3 years, by the way.
Yeah. So, like this one said, and I said, leave smash like button, comment, subscribe to both our channels. Well, when I start mine again. And hopefully we'll all see you.
Well, a bit of help and advice by me. He's been on it for 4 years.
Yeah, I only made one video. And that's me singing, I look like an idiot. And I hope and to my Chinese teacher as well, I hope you have a very good Christmas.
Yeah. And this is, and I'm going to say this right now, obviously, mostly towards our Chinese teacher. I just want to say, mate, thank you ever so much for teaching this young best friend of mine. I'm going to say it's directly towards you, mate, from all the way from China. Thank you ever so much for teaching her some very, very good Chinese stuff, because she's been learning a lot of Chinese from you.
And from Mulan as well.
Yeah. And,
thank you.
Yeah, and
Both
guys,
of you.
just going to say this right now, thank you ever so much for, being, guys, just mostly from everyone who's been involved in my channel this year. So,
Comment,
yeah,
subscribe.
from Bala, Boy, Figs, massive shout out towards him, who's been fine. He's been probably his entire life out with this entire channel of him. So, Bear, I need to stop saying Bear Gaming.
Bala, Boy, Figs.
So Bala, Boy, Figs, mate, just want to say this right now, we've just been talking about mental health, obviously quite bad, and obviously I know you've obviously been away by signs of it. So yes, guys, make sure you leave a like, comment down below. I'm going to leave a link to his channel, just to help him out, just because I'm nice, like that.
And you guys, with me and Ryan both love you guys. Smash the comment, subscribe, and leave likes.
Yeah,
please,
definitely, guys. Because I'm gonna say this right now, guys. Just make sure that you don't even do anything stupid over the
Christmas period holidays.
Yeah.
Because the last things we want is people getting phone calls that they've either been arrested or worse.
Yeah.
So stay safe, guys.
Yeah, so there's his YouTube channel, guys. If you want to follow his YouTube channel link, I've just linked in the descriptions down below, or maybe in the comments down below. So guys, if you want to get involved in his channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, post notification bells on, leave a like and subscribe. Post and implement down notification bars on so you know he's notified by you.
And tap them. So if they're red, press them grey because you know that you're stars.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, for one last time, from my channel, from myself, have a wonderful, fantastic Christmas. Have a happy New Year. And for one last time, guys, I shall see you guys very, very soon.
Thank you,
Thank you ever so much.
Bye.
And peace out, guys. You rock.